আরে না, ইয়ে হয়ে গেছে, কারেন্ট চলে গেছিল, ভালো মাথা ভাল লাগে না, বিরক্তিকর না। না, আমাদের আর মুড নষ্ট করে ফেলাইছি বাপ, বেরোই কেন। আসো কখন? বক্করকে ছবি দিছে বুঝছো, ওই ওইভাবে করলে হয়ে যাবে। সামির ভাই, আপনার ইয়া নাম কি, গেম ইন গেম নাম কি এটা? সুজাউদ্দিন কি আপনার ইন গেম নেম? সুজাউদ্দিন কে ভাই? চ্যাটে আছেন? ইয়া কি বলে, সামির ভাই, ইয়া গিভআওয়ে হচ্ছে থাকবে, 500 সাবস্ক্রাইবারে একটা থাকবে, 1000 সাবস্ক্রাইবারে থাকবে, 1000 একটু বেশি থাকবে, সাবস্ক্রাইবার একটু কম, 500 যেটা আছে ওটা একটু কম থাকবে। তো 500 করতে হেল্প করেন, তাড়াতাড়ি তাড়াতাড়ি হইলে তাড়াতাড়ি পাবেন। আর ওইটা আমি একটু ফিল্টার করবো। ফিল্টারটা হচ্ছে এরকম থাকবে যে হচ্ছে চ্যাটে বেশি থাকবে, টাইম দিবে, আর হচ্ছে যে মানে দেখবো যে সাপোর্টিভ। ঠিক আছে ভাই, আমার হচ্ছে iPhone 16, নাজমুল সাকিব ভাই। আপনারা যদি বলেন তাহলে আমি কিন্তু কফও করতে পারি, যদি মানুষ থাকে আর কি। কিন্তু মানুষ কম, এই জন্য 1v1 করতেছি। যদি মানুষ থাকে তাহলে কফও শুরু করবো। ও কানেক্ট করে। এটা ভাই নেটওয়ার্কের প্রবলেম না, নেটওয়ার্ক গ্রাফ হচ্ছে যে মানে ওদের অ্যালগোরিদম কি আমি আদৌ জানি না, বাট হচ্ছে যে কোনামির যে সার্ভার আছে ওইটা বাংলাদেশিদের জন্য না। ওই জন্য হচ্ছে যে আপনার পিং টেস্ট করলেও ঠিক দেখালেও ওদের গ্রাফে ঠিক দেখায় না। অ্যাকচুয়াল যেটা আছে সেটা হচ্ছে যে ওরা দেখায় না। আমার নেটওয়ার্কের পিং অথবা স্পিড টেস্ট করলে 90 100 MBPS পর্যন্ত পাওয়া যায়, বাট হচ্ছে যে যদি যায় তাহলে হচ্ছে যে আমি আজ পর্যন্ত সত্যি বলতে 2 3 বার মনে 5 পাইছি, আর বাকি সব সময় 4। কি আমার কারেন্ট যাওয়ার পর থেকে সমস্যা, কানেক্ট এতক্ষণ তো লাগার কথা না, আমার রিয়েলাইজ কারো না কারো তো নেট খারাপ, হয়তো আমার না হয় তার। আর কিছু বাট এতক্ষণ এত সময় নিল কেন? উম, সবাই দেখি বাম ব্যাগ ইউজ করে, শালার এত ডিস্টার্ব। আমার এই বালটাকে আমার ইয়ে করতে হবে। স্পিড স্পিড 87 স্পিড তো ভালোই, খারাপ না। গেমিং গেমিং স্পিড কত দিছে? স্পিডের হলো 87 দিছে। উম, না, কোনামির হচ্ছে যে রিয়েলটা দেখে না। কোনামির বলতে যারা হচ্ছে যে মনে করেন বাংলাদেশি যদি হয়ে থাকেন তাহলে হচ্ছে রিয়েল দেখে না। আর যদি অন্য
So
দেশি হয়ে
welcome one
থাকেন
and all
যেগুলোতে হচ্ছে
to a
যে মানে
picturesque evening
কোনামির
here.
সার্ভার
A
আছে
clear night,
ওগুলোতে
all
রিয়েল
the
দেখে,
ingredients for a showcase
আর
game
বাকি
that
সব
the
হচ্ছে
passionate
মানে
crowd
অত বেশি
demands.
রিয়েল না,
I'm Peter Drury,
অনেক
and it's a
বেশি
pleasure
ইয়ে
to be
করে।
alongside Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and
স্টেবল না
I'm
আর কি।
eager for the action to start. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway
এই
here
দেখো,
pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
পাঁচ
Well,
দিনের
plenty,
নিচে
we hope,
বিদায়।
Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Cook Chu cuts it out.
এ ল্যাগ করতেছে ভাই, সুজার নেট খারাপ মেবি। ওর সাথে গতকাল তো
Great
ইয়া
vision.
করছে, ল্যাগ করছে।
Great chance. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Olise, and that's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Tries a shot! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Still goalless at the moment. Rummenigge. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
স্মল অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার।
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
Olise! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the first one was
আব্দুল
late
সাকিব
to
ভাই
go, but
নেক্সট
a
খেলতে
wave
পারবেন,
after
নেক্সট
wave
ম্যাচে
of
খেলতে
attacks.
পারবেন।
Now it's just a matter of
নেক্সট কেউ নাই।
making at least one of them count.
Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely!
বান মারছে এখন।
Goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
This looks promising.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be real chance! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but that definitely wasn't his very best.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
নয় রে।
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Olise. Pedri gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Goulet. Looking for options for movement. Chiellini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, that's been intercepted. Olise. Rummenigge. Now it's Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Pele!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And we have our very first corner. Chiellini tries to clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Chiellini. And it's Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And they've got rid. Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. And it's made its way to him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good ball, good take. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zanetti. For Olise. Can he get it through?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
কারণটা গিয়ে মোমেন্টটা আমি নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে।
Xabi Alonso gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe. Pedri. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. And the finish! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Messi. And it's Reinders. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi plays it short. Howson. Chiellini. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally...
নাজমুল সাকিব ভাই কি আছেন? Hello, hello. হ্যাঁ আসো। দিন মহাস, এটা কি আপনি? রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ। থমাস আছে। থমাস থমাস অনেক উইকেট করে। বাবা, পাঁচটা ডিফেন্ডার। তার নাম পাঁচটা ডিফেন্ডার। লং রাউন্ডার পাঁচটা ডিফেন্ডার। ম্যাচটা ছাড়া দিয়ে।
So welcome one and all to a
র্যান
picturesque
বুইটার
evening
আরেক
here. A
জানোয়ার।
clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
ভ্যান বুইডেনের
Your
ফিজিক্যাল
commentator
মনে হয়
Peter
99
Drury and
নাকি
providing
97
his
জন।
unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Pele. Oh,
এ
that's a
রেড কার্ড।
foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position... Voila! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Oh, what's he done? He has found the way through, and he's in on the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life...
Shoots!
ও আল্লাহ,
Knocks it clear.
আরেকটু পাওয়ার দিলে যেত আবার। বলছিল থমাস অনেক
Bellingham.
ইরিটেটিং।
Well, that has not gone well. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Pele receives it in a wide position. And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And this is Pele! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Alonso.
Pirlo. What? Stream to চলতেছে। আরে বের হয়ে গেলাম কেন? বের হয়ে গেলাম কেন?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicely shaped ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he? Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Xavi Alonso. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Batistuta. And this is Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake!
ক্লিয়ার করেন
A quite
এরকম
incredible
জায়গা থেকে পাস
spell.
দিন
They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Van Bouten. Bellingham.
আপনার 5 ডিফেন্ডার না আপনার
And here's
পাসিং অপশন কম
Batistuta.
আমারও পাসিং অপশন নাই আমি ক্লিয়ার করি
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rummenigge. And this is Pele. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Schneider. And this is Batistuta. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Batistuta. Pedri. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Goulet. Might be decent chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
A case now of complete control. And Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. Batistuta. There's the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
ভালো চান্স ছিল 지금까지 러시아를 하는 것 같이
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's in on goal, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
ফিনিশিং ভালো না স্টার্নিং নিতেছেন, স্টার্নিং এ মিস করেন।
Bellingham.
আমি প্রেস করতেছি, প্রেস করে।
Oh, that was vital. Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Looking tidy in possession here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bellingham. Zanetti. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good... Takes a shot!
ওরে বাবা,
They've done it!
মেসি গোল দিছে সেখানে।
Players
ইমতিয়াজ ইমন ভাই,
ecstatic,
হ্যাঁ খেলবো, একটু
fans
পরে খেলতেছি।
delirious. This is utopian. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
ওয়েল
And
প্লে।
that will be the
ইয়া
final
ভাই
act.
নাজিসা কি
So a real
মুড দেয়া
showpiece
লাগবে না,
win.
ইমতিয়াজ ভাই, আমি
This lot
দিচ্ছি।
were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
ইমতিয়াজ ভাই আছেন? লাইক করে দিয়ে নি স্ট্রিমটা। যারা যারা এখনো লাইক করেন না তারা সবাই লাইক করে দিন। মানে কেন তুমি ভুল দিতেছো না, কোথাও ভুল দিতেছো। ঢুকো, 2টা মিনিট দিও আমাদের। ঢুকো, আসি আমি। একটাই যাবো, কাউন্টার ওই পিটাচ্ছে সাল আছে, আর সাল লাভ করছে কিনা কে জানিস।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest and just about...
He's having a go! Magnificent from Mateus! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
One sweeping move, execute, and the keeper's given it away. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pele with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
একটাও লাগবে।
Zanetti. Oh, that's delightful. It's Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's had a shot! Mateus.
ভাই
They've got to be quick moving
টান
this forward.
করলাম, টানই করলো না, শুট মারি দিল বোকা চোদা।
Half an hour played now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Pele.
রেড কার্ড।
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
অরিজিৎ সরকার, হ্যালো।
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
And he's in on chance!
এটাও সে
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. And he's following up!
কি আর বলতাম।
Zanetti tries to clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. Half-time getting close now. That ball looks a good one. Pele picks it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! In he goes again! And again! Goal!
ভাই গোলকিপার কি
They
করতেছে?
have
আড়িতে
done
কত
it! They
খরচ
have
করছে?
their equaliser!
আড়িতে খরচ হয়েছে
Well,
প্রায়
looks
লাখখানিকের।
And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
এক থেকে দুই
Any
হবে।
opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second
যারা যারা
half.
এখনো লাইক করেন নাই, লাইক করে দিন।
So it's back to business. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Bangladesh are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, awesome. Big header! Oh, not this
Miss
time, but
করে।
a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now.
হ্যাঁ, অত
Better
ভালো খেলি
timing
না
was
তাই তো।
all that was required.
Odo
ভাই ওনার গোলকিপার যে ভাই কি জিনিস।
changes him with that pass. And the shot's on here. Pushkas!
আলাই ডান পায়ে মারলে সারাটা বছর বাইরে মারে।
Stretched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Threads one in. Look at the space here. And a chance! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have...
And Shevchenko!
What the?
Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish
আমার
right
গোলকিপার
from the
কিচ্ছু
top
করতেছে না,
drawer.
আর
A
গোলকিপার অন্য
game
মনে
of
6-7টা সেভ
thrills,
দিয়ে দিয়েছে।
all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce...
Shot a goal! Oh,
আর গোলকিপার
taken
মেবি
with style.
5-6টাতে গোল সেভ দিয়ে
And
দিয়েছে
they've got their
অলরেডি।
lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserved goal.
And it's Cruyff. He's got away. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Cruyff!
Eh,
And he has checked
বল
it
পায়নি
out
উচিত ছিল।
somehow.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal
বুফন
lead
মনে
and
হয় না
they're firmly
সহজে
in
আসবে।
control. Truly superb. A goal of
নেক্সট যে
such
আসতে পারে সে
supreme
হচ্ছে
quality,
মেবি
composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see
পিটার
the
মাইকেল
movement
আসতে
ahead,
পারে।
and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead
পিটার
now
মাইকেল
is
আসার
2.
সম্ভাবনা আছে,
Well, I
এছাড়া
think it's
বাকি
just the
জানি না।
reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
পেজরের
It's
নাম
all
আছে।
a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Puskas. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Shevchenko. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now who's going to be first to this? And we're done.
ওয়েল প্লেড। ইয়া
What a terrific
পিটার ভাই।
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
এটা সেভ দিছে
That was so
ভাই।
very, very good.
6টা বললাম না, 5-6টা
Shevchenko
সেভ দিছে।
taking in the accolades, having been named
জানতাম
man of the match, and
আমার
deservedly
এগেনস্টে
so.
পিটার চেক, পিটার মাইকেল,
Well, from
এই
behind,
পিটার
Jim,
নামে
that is
যেগুলো আছে
some
এগুলো
win, isn't it?
হচ্ছে যে মানে বুফন আসলে স্পিন মারবো, তাছাড়া মারবো না। কেন বুফন কি ফেভারিট প্লেয়ার? আর কেউ কি খেলবেন? অরিজিৎ দা কি খেলবেন নাকি? আচ্ছা আসেন। ইমতিয়াজ ভাই, আপনার সাথে একটু পরে খেলি। আসেন। ইমতিয়াজ ভাই এরপরে খেলবো না, এরপর একটা খেলি। ওর সাথে একটা খেলি নিয়ে অনেকক্ষণ ধরে আছে। যারা একটু থাকেন ইয়া এই ম্যাচ পরেই হচ্ছে ফুটতে চাপা ঠিক আছে এখানের প্লেয়ার গুলো ঠিক আছে স্মার্ট ইউজ করে আরে এমবাপ্পে বলো দেখ ভালো টিম এমবাপ্পে তো দরকার ছিল এমবাপ্পে বাজে খেলবে মনে হয়। উম, এটা খারাপ
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr.
পাঠাও
Drury,
আমার এখানেও
and
পাঠাও
hello
কিছু
to everyone.
আমার এখানে ইয়া সাবস্ক্রাইবার লাগে আর
There's nothing quite like
4 জন
match
লাগে
day,
4 জনের পাঠাও
especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for
আজকে
something very
50
special. We have already started here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better.
It's Pele! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
কেউ নাই
That's
যে
just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Cruyff! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pedri running with the ball. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Pele, and that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's Cruyff. And that's been won straight back. And now the breakaway. Edmilson. Now it's Pele. And that was very necessary. Pele. Pedri. Cruyff looking understandably energised after his goal. He's on it, can he get away? Look at the shoots! And it's in!
এই জায়গায় ম্যাচ আপ করা না
And they get themselves
আর
in
জিতবা এই
front!
জায়গায় ম্যাচ আপ করলেই
Oh,
হয়
whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a pretty loose pass.
বাজে থ্রো
Pedri. Cruyff. Now it's Matthias Cunha. Cruyff. Knocks it out wide. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff! And Cruyff! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure. Real chance! Looking for the run.
আরে বল তো ধর আগে
Threads one in. Rooney tries making a foray down the right.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Place it in low.
বাজে
Zanetti
পাস
gets it
ফুল
clear.
ফর্মে থাকিয়ে তো বাজে পাস
And it's Kaka. Kaka!
ওরে
Beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He is just caressing the ball.
ভাই কি বাজে খেলতেছে এই আদ্রিয়ান
Rooney chasing after it. Stood up well to him there. That has ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. 75 minutes played. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's heaved it away. And this is Shevchenko. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Cruyff. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adriano, forever the opportunist. And he shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Zanetti. Now it's Cruyff, aimed beyond the defence. And this is Adriano. That's very neat. Adriano turns and goes back, and he's in on goal. And Cruyff! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did.
জিজি ভাই, আপনি ওই যে জায়গায় ম্যাচ আপ করছেন না, ওই জায়গায় ম্যাচ আপ করেন না। মিডলে কখনো ম্যাচ আপ করে না। মিডলে ম্যাচ আপ করলে গোলকিপার সমস্যা হয়। আচ্ছা, ওই তাহলে তো না। জেস ভাই কি আর খেলবেন? খেললে আসো। একটা ম্যাচ খেলবেন কিছু। ওই কি বলে ওই যে ক্যাসিয়াস হচ্ছে যে বাট ইয়া তো একটু খাটো তো ও ব্রিজ আরে মা এমবাপ্পের কই যাইতাম ও এই জন্য হচ্ছে ঝামেলা
So welcome one and all
আজকে
to
একশো
a
পঞ্চাশ
picturesque evening
করার
here.
টার্গেট
A
একশো
clear
পঞ্চাশ
night,
করে
all the
দেন
ingredients for a
হয়তো
showcase game that the passionate
আর
crowd
4 জন লাগে
demands.
মাঝখানে
My
একশো
name's Peter
পঞ্চাশ করে
Drury,
অফ
and
করবো
here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? And he was quick to react.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former
আরে
Eastern
কি
Bloc.
পাস মিস করি
He is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorizes Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
That is good alertness. Pedri. Goulet.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Neymar. Shevchenko! Oh, he has lettered
ডিভিশন
that.
খেলানো
I
অনেক
think it was
কষ্ট
one of those,
হ্যাঁ
Peter, where he's caught it
ডিভিশন
too well. He's not even looking at the
ইয়াতে
keeper,
যাওয়ার পর
so he
ডিভিশন
knew
সিতে
where
যাওয়ার পর
everything was.
গোলকিপার লাগে অনেক ভালো শুট নিত আর স্মার্ট এসিস প্লেয়াররা তো মানে যেখান সেখান থেকে শুট নিতে ভুলে যায়
Mateus.
ধরনের
Now it's
ইন্টারসেপশন
Bale. And it's Bale. Strokes it back.
এই দেখো
And this is Shev. And the shot! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Otto. He gets big. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. 15 minutes till half-time. He's on it. Can he get away?
মাথায় দিচ্ছিলাম
Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that
আরে
starts
পেলের
happening
জন্য
here,
পাচ্ছি
it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. It's Neymar! Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bangladesh really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Messi. Edmilson. And this is Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! A finish of true class! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Roberto
Aha, offside
Baggio.
কেমনে এটা?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Stoichkov, and this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? And
That's
Shevchenko!
it.
Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort!
একটু নিচে, একটু
And
নিচে.
that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
But that has not gone well. And this is Cruyff. And that's gone loose. Maldini.
Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cruyff!
বালের ক্রোইফ আমার
Oh, should have put that
বালের
away.
ক্রোইফ
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
ওপেন টার্গেট মিস করে
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Shevchenko takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Cruyff. He's in a good position here. Chance for a shot!
এটাও বাইরে মেলা দিছে
Was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cross needs to be good. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Another pass just keeps it. It's Luis Suarez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
আমার পাঁচই বার
Added time
মিস
is up.
করছে বা
And there goes the whistle. Decent game of football that. Intense, intriguing.
পাঁচটা শট নিয়ে একটা
Both
টার্গেট
sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
লাস্ট গেম গেমে যে কি অবস্থা করলাম ইউজ করে
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
হ্যাঁ অর্জিত ভাই বলেন
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
ল্যাক করলো
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a He's had a shot! In for the pieces! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the cut back. Rijkaard with the clearance.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Now it's Pele. Oh, that it's Pele! An attempt
Pele কি
which, in
বিকাশ হয়।
hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Now he's got space here. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. That's really well cleared. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the finish! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Pele! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have
তোমার
extended their lead
ভুল
in
আচ্ছা
the
দেখো আমি
blink of an eye.
ম্যাচটা শেষ করি বলতেছি।
You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, played right into his path. He's come in
ওহো
hard.
নাই
Is it in?
এই সেম এখন যে
Oh,
ইয়েটা
goal!
হয়েছে না, দেখো এই ভুলটা হচ্ছে তোমার
I've been there myself.
তোমার হয়েছিল
That's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
নামটা পেনি পেয়ে গেছে।
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Good chance here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ভাই আমি খেলবো। আচ্ছা এই পরের ম্যাচে নয়ন রেস আছে না, ইয়া কি বলে আর যে রেস হচ্ছে সবসময় করা যায় না, বোঝা লাগে। তুমি ডি বক্সের ওই বরাবর অ্যাঙ্গেলের ভিতর থাকলে
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goulet is the team's great visionary. That's been slipped through. Face chance!
তুমি কি
Just
বলে ডি বক্সের ভিতরে
cruising!
থাকলে তখন
They
হচ্ছে কি
are
সমস্যা,
cruising!
এটা ভাই বলেন যে কি কিন্তু খুব খুব
Results
ভালো।
no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the
আল্লাহ,
maximum. He's going for goal. Oh, he's kept it out.
তুমি
That's
একটু
a
ম্যাচ
great
আপ
save.
দেখো কোন
Well,
কখন কখন
talking
হচ্ছে ম্যাচ
about
আপ করবো আর
playing
কখন
into your
হচ্ছে যে
opponent's hands, that kind of
প্রেসার
thing
প্রেসার
is
দিবে,
not going to get them back
এই
into
দুইটা
this
শিখতে
game.
পারলে হয়ে যাবে।
He has a look up. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
কখন প্রেসার করবো আর কখন
And
হচ্ছে
the
ইয়া
whistle
করবো।
goes for half-time. Who would have
ওই
seen
জায়গায়
this?
তুমি যদি ডি
Like
বক্সের
many
ভিতরে
parts
থাকো,
of it,
যদি
it's
মনে করো
pretty
যে
much
তোমার
ideal for them.
অলরেডি শুট হয়ে গেছে, শুটটা মিডলেই
Well,
যাবে,
for me, it's a lead
তখন
they
হচ্ছে যে
thoroughly
জিকের উপর
deserve,
ছাড়ি দাও,
Peter.
তখন কিছু
They've
করার
been
দরকার নেই।
quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder
ওই
is
অ্যাঙ্গেলে
how
জিকে
taxing
জাম্প
is
করলো,
this for
তুমি
the
যা
players?
মিডলে মনে
How
করো পা
long
ঢুকাই
can they
দিছো,
keep
তাহলে
it up
দেখবা
for?
জিকে
Are we
সেভ
going to
দিতে
see a
পারবে না,
fade
উল্টা
in
বল
the
হচ্ছে
second
ভিতরে
half?
চলে যাবে ওই জায়গাটার জন্য। আর বাকি অন্য জায়গায় হচ্ছে যে যদি মনে করো হয় বাইরের থেকে কোথাও থেকে শুট করতেছে, তোমার মনে হইলো যে আমি যদি ম্যাচ আপ করি বলটা বাইরে চলে যাবে, ওই জায়গায় ম্যাচ আপ করতে হবে। আর প্লেয়ার পিছে থাকলে কখনো ম্যাচ আপ করো না, পিছে থাকলে সবসময় প্রেশার দিও। এটা আমি তোমারই বলতেছি, বাট আমি নিজেও করি মাঝে মধ্যে, এই ভুলটা আমিও করি যে আমি ম্যাচ আপ করি সবসময়, মানে অনেক সময় ম্যাচ আপ করি ফেলি ভুলে। অনেক সময় দেখবো যে প্লেয়ার পাস দিয়ে দিছে, ম্যাচ আপের কারণে প্লেয়ার রান নিয়ে নিছে। এই ম্যাচে দেখো ও কতগুলো ভুল করছে, আমি যতবার থ্রো পাস দিছি ও ম্যাচ আপের কারণে হচ্ছে যে প্লেয়ার আটকাই গেছে, বল ওপেন, পুরো ওপেন, ইউ লস, কি আর বলতাম। আরে মেয়েদের আমার লস দিয়েছে। নয়ন ভাই আসেন। কে ছিলেন? ইমতিয়াজ ভাই, ইমতিয়াজ ভাই ভালো খেলছেন, ব্যাড লাক। আর জিত কি আসো? তোমার আমি একটু জিনিস দেখেন। আসো তুমি দেখো। আম, গত ম্যাচে দেখলে বুঝতে পারবা ও কি কি ভুল করছে। তুমি মনে করো এই প্লেয়ারটাই ম্যাচ আপ করতেছো, ওরে ম্যাচ আপ করতেছো। তুমি যদি এখানে থাকো তাহলে ম্যাচ আপ করো, বুঝছো? আর যদি তুমি প্লেয়ার যদি এখানে থাকে তখন যদি ম্যাচ আপ করো, ওর একটা থ্রো, এখানে একটা থ্রো পাস যাবে ওর কাছে, তুমি আর কিছু করতে পারবা না, এই প্লেয়ারটা শেষ। ও এটারে বিট করে ফেলবে, এটা হচ্ছে সমস্যা। আর এই জায়গা থেকে যেগুলো লব পাস দেয়, এই জায়গা থেকে লব পাস দেয়, বলটা যদি মনে করো এই জায়গায় থাকে, এই আড্ডাগুলো হলে মনে করো বলটা এই জায়গায় চলে আসে, তাহলে কখনো ম্যাচ আপ করার দরকার নেই, ক্লিয়ার করো, এই জায়গায় ক্লিয়ার করো। আর অলওয়েজ হচ্ছে যে ডি বক্সের ভিতরে যখন ঢুকবা, এই জায়গায় যখন ঢুকবা, তখন মনে করো কেউ পাস দিতেছে অথবা তুমি বল পাইছো, এই আর কোনো পাসিং অপশন নাই, তখন ক্লিয়ার করো। অনেকজন আছে ক্লিয়ার না করে হচ্ছে পাস দেয়, এই হচ্ছে সমস্যা। এই ইমতিয়াজ হচ্ছে যে এর আগের ম্যাচে ইমতিয়াজ কিন্তু পারফেক্টলি খেলছে, এর আগের ম্যাচে যেটা একে একে ড্র হলো এটা তো পারফেক্ট খেলছে। বাট এর পরের ম্যাচ এবং এর আগের ম্যাচ যেটা খেললো, দুটোটার মধ্যে কিন্তু ওর ভুল আছে, এই ভুলের কারণে কারণে গোল আছে। লাস্ট ম্যাচে অনেক গোল খেতে পারতাম। বাবারে নয়ন দেখি স্মার্টের ইউজ করে, এর সাথে অন্য 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 ইয়াতে খেলতে হবে। হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, পাস দিলে ঝামেলা পড়বা, পাস দিলে হয়তো এদিক ওদিক চলে যাবে, না হচ্ছে যে উল্টা পাল্টা যাবে, যেটা হচ্ছে মিড খালি, মিড থেকে পাস দিবে শেষ। ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ আমি একটা ভুল করছিলাম এই ইমতিয়াজের সাথে, ইমতিয়াজ মাথায় আসলে একটা গোল দিছে, ওই গোলটা খাইছে এই কারণে উল্টা পাল্টা পাস করে গেছে, মিড পুরা খালি, পুরা অ্যাঙ্গেল পাইছে, গোল। ম্যাচ আপ আর প্রেশারের মধ্যে তোমার শুধুমাত্র একটা জিনিস মাথায় রাখবা, প্লেয়ার যদি আগে থাকে তাহলে প্রেশার দাও, প্লেয়ার যদি পরে থাকে তাহলে ম্যাচ আপ। কি রে ভাই, এমবাপ্পের সমস্যা কি, মাথায় কি সমস্যা নাকি? বাবা আলাম দরকারি কারণ। থাকো দুই একদিন স্ট্রিমে থাকো, ম্যাচ দেখো, বুঝতে পারবে। আমি এরকম ম্যাচ শেষে শেষে অথবা ম্যাচের মাঝখানে কি কি ভুল করতেছি অথবা কি কি ভুল করতেছি না, কোন জায়গায় কি করা যেতে পারে, এরকম আমি কয়েকটা টিপস দিই। আমি এই ভুল করতেছি না তা না, আমিও ভুল করি, অনেক ভুল করি আমি।
Welcome to
এবং
those
ভুলের
who
কারণে
have
মানে
joined us
গোল
all
খাই।
here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
এই এই জায়গায় স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস, স্মার্ট
They
অ্যাসিস
have
না থাকলে
already
গোল খাবে।
started here. Oh, shooting chance!
হ্যাঁ, ল্যাগ প্রবলেম আছে, ল্যাগ
There's a
প্রবলেম আছে যে
defensive height
অনেক সময়
advantage
নেটওয়ার্ক
here,
ইস্যু, অনেক
Peter,
সময়
but
ডিভাইস
of
ইস্যু,
course it's not
এটা আলাদা
guaranteed
হিসাব।
to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
ল্যাগটা একটা কিছু করা যায় না, এটা আমি জানি।
Oh, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
এই দেখো,
That's an
তারা দিচ্ছে যে
imaginative pass. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we
এই
hope,
জায়গায় ভুল
Peter.
করছি, এই
Being
জায়গায়
the
পাঁচ
kind
না
of
দিয়ে ছোট
player
করে
who
দরকার ছিল,
likes to take it upon himself to
প্লেয়ার
win,
বেড়ে গেছে।
whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now this could be a chance. It's Neymar!
What?
Another
Smart
special
assistant সাথে কি
Neymar
আছে?
moment! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Smart assistant
First blood drawn! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably
Always
past
smart
the
assistant
keeper
ছাড়া
before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now
focus
forced to come out.
focus করা লাগে না smart
He gets the
assistant.
ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Marquinhos clears it away. Pelé. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
মানুষজন
compromise.
কেন যে স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট খেলে আমি জানি না, নিজের গেম প্লে নষ্ট করে। স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ছাড়া খেলতে বললে এদের অবস্থা খারাপ হয়ে যাবে।
Gets into some space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
অফসাইড বল।
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neymar has found the net here, of course. And it's Guardiola. Nice sequence of passes, this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Shot could be... Pelé! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it out wide.
আরে
Cross into the box. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
ওর নেটে সমস্যা।
This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he got...
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bangladesh really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Bangladesh are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. This looks promising. Great ball if he can get there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Okazaki. Now it's Haaland. He's in a great position here. Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Good ball, good take. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Cruyff. Mendes gets it clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Guardiola. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Adriano. And he's lost his man here. And he's managed to get rid. And he's managed to gift it back.
Bangladesh really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that has not gone well. Okazaki. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar. It's Neymar! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Kaka. Thuram in acres of space out. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe
Magnum
and simple.
easy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Baresi cuts it out. And he's gone looking for safety.
Yeah.
And the
Good
referee
night,
brings it
Haji.
to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
আলি স্ট্রিমিং হ্যাঁ ভাই আসেন লাইক করে দিন স্ট্রিমটা যদি লাইক করে না থাকেন এখানে যারা আরো 4টা লাগে, এখনো আজকে মনে হবে না 4টা। কি দিব বলা হচ্ছে, লাস্ট ম্যাচ করি কি দিব? শেষ ভাই, 2 ঘন্টা 30 মিনিট শেষ। আলিফ ভাই, সেটিং কি দিব? এটাই লাস্ট ম্যাচ নাকি? সবাই লাস্ট ম্যাচ করবে, এটা কি ডিফল্ট দিবে? শরীর ব্যথা করতেছে, ম্যাচ আরো বলছে। মানুষজন তো অন্য গেম দেখানো, অন্য গেম দেখে অন্য গেম খেলতাম আর বিলাপ করতাম। ড্যামেজ মুখটা খারাপ করো না। ভালো আচ্ছা।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook.
And a chance! He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great.
Daddy Olmo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Pele is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ya, খেলতামই না আমার শরীর খারাপ হচ্ছে সেই 11:30তেই খেলতেছিলাম আর করার বেশি তো খেলবো না মেয়েটা তো তুমি কম দেবে শুধু বেলা করতেছে
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
ব্যাক করতেছে
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
ল্যাক করতেছে
Owen. That is a brilliant interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. He's through here. That's very neat. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Thuram. Oh, good read. Pele. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. No goals as yet. Now it's Goulet.
That's good play from him.
Rummenigge gets into some space. Pelé. Lovely. Now shot at goal! It's in! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front foot.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Nicely weighted ball. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Pedri with the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Mateus, looking for options for movement. And Batistuta! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Kaká has it in a wide position. And that has earned a reprieve for the... And the shot! And that's really well manoeuvred.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Puskás! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Cruyff, and he's away. Can he finish? Relentless, just relentless. And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So now the difference is 3. Puskás, now it's Kaká. Now what about a counter-attack? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
আজকে আর হবে না Well played, Ali. চলো গেলাম আজকের জন্য বিদায় গুড নাইট সবাই